To spare everybody the ambiguity when going over their remaining schedule for the Miami Hurricanes. We are the more talented team. Every single team that we face this year has less talent than we do. That is not an exaggeration, nor is it arrogance. It is simply the truth. There is not a single offensive line that can guard Ruben Bain, and there's not a single pass rush that can get past this Miami offensive line. The teams that would have been able to do that, we've already played. However, make no mistake, there are still some demons that the Miami Hurricanes need to exercise, and some tough games ahead that could potentially cause problems for the Miami Hurricanes. Example number one, this next game against Louisville. Louisville's 4-1. This is not a trash team. Their only loss was against ranked Virginia. Now, in my opinion, we are way better than Virginia, but this is a top 15 passing defense that we're facing, which is going to present a pretty significant challenge for wide receiver CJ Daniels and Malachi Tony. Now, I don't think Louisville has played wide receivers as good as those. However, it's still something to keep an eye on and something to take seriously heading into Friday. Next game we should definitely look at SMU on the road. We're traveling all the way to Dallas, Texas for an ACC game, and they have Kevin Jennings as their quarterback. This team went to the ACC championship game last season, and even though it's not the same team, it's the same QB, it's the same coach, and we're on the road. Smells like a trap game to me. Can't become complacent. Next two games between Syracuse and NC State are pretty important as well. For Syracuse, we have demons to exercise. They beat us last year. A game that we were up 21-0, we ended up choking and losing our spot at the ACC championship game. That game is personal. And then NC State hasn't really lost any games significantly. Not yet, at least. CJ Bailey is one of the most underrated QBs in the country right now. He's also somebody that we're going to need to get to and make uncomfortable. And then the next two games on the road, Virginia Tech is a rival. And I know they just fired their head coach this year. We should still take that game very seriously heading into Blacksburg. And then finally, there's Pitt. If we run through this entire gauntlet, I'm assuming we're going to be ranked second in the nation. The last time we were second in the nation and headed into Pitt, we lost. And it completely derailed our season. I'm assuming that Pitt's going to want to do that exact same thing 8 years later. And for those saying that I'm overreacting because this team is different, that we're a team of destiny, I heard that last year. And then we lost to Georgia Tech and we lost to Syracuse. Now, granted, this team this year is way better than last year's team, but the stigma around the Miami Hurricanes remain. I believe in this team. I believe in our quarterback. I believe in our pass rush. I believe in Mario Cristobal. If we're not complacent, we should win all of these games by 2 scores. But the question remains, is this Miami truly different from the teams in the past? These next 2 months, we're about to find out. Dale.